What's up, guys? My apologies for being absent yesterday. Had some stuff going on. Didn't really have the time to make a video, but I'm back on Tuesday night, July 28th, 2026. And tonight I want to talk about hedonism and why that will destroy a man's life quicker than anything else. Hedonistic things, like lust, greed, all that stuff. Too much of a good thing, honestly. I see a lot of people throughout my life. I'm not going to get too specific, that indulge in excessive hedonism, because anything could be excessive. And living in a hedonistic way is a recipe for a disaster. It really is. Because I used to live that way. So I have some knowledge and experience on living like a hedonistic asshole, where every moment of every day, you're just trying to get high, you're just trying to get girls, you're just trying to do this, trying to do everything that's hedonistic. You're just trying to do it all. And it's self destructive. You'll find yourself in a very dark place trying to live that way. And hedonism brings nothing positive towards a man's life, only negative. When you fool around with too many women, now you got all this drama going on, and now you can't even think straight. That's why I'm a big advocate for semen retention. And I'm on day 11. I'll be hitting so tomorrow, really early tomorrow morning, I'll be on day 12. I'm telling you, around the 2 week mark is when you really feel that energy. It's almost like it's magnetic. I can tell people around me feel it. It's a beautiful thing. If you guys don't know what semen retention is, I would definitely advise do some research on it. Look it up. It's when you retain your seed. You don't just jerk it off away, which is honestly the worst thing you could do, in my opinion. I mean, my goodness, you're just giving your seed to nothing, a sock or whatever you do. Anyway, it's also bad when you sleep with too many different women because that can create soul ties. It's just not good. You want to retain it because that's creative energy. And I'm no master on this. I've been on and off of it for a couple of years now. And this past summer, I couldn't get past 4 days. I can't tell you the last time I hit 12 days, let alone 2 weeks. So this is it's a great feeling. But anyway, I mean that kind of ties hand in hand with the topic of hedonism and why it's a horrible thing. Just living in a hedonistic lifestyle. There's so many things that are brought to us online through social media and TV that are hedonistic. Gambling. I see that one. Wow. I'll never put my job out here online, but I see a lot of younger dudes and they're all just gambling. Was it Poly Market? I don't even know the names for all this stuff. Draft, I've heard of draft, but like it just I remember when the FIFA stuff was going on, they were all gambling, people were losing money. It's just and these are kids. These are kids. These are actual kids. 18-year-olds, 19, like bro, y'all what the fuck? Not a good habit to get in. That's something I can thank God for, never letting me have that issue. I never had a gambling issue. I already knew. I guess I just already knew, like, it's a business. They're not there to lose money. Gambling, they're casinos, these apps, they're not here to lose money. So, they're going to make more money than they lose. They don't lose money, let's be honest. Uh, Lust was a big one for me. That's why I started practicing semen retention. Lust was very difficult for me. I On the dating apps, just I was never a cold approach guy. I never like went out of my way to cold approach women. I mean, I still obviously don't now, but even when I was younger, it just seemed like such a waste of time. I'd almost just rather get on Tinder or Bumble and just meet a girl that way and meet up with her. And pretty much most people know what they want on those apps, so it was easy. Plus, cold approaching to me is creepy. I think I've talked about this in a video before. I don't think any man should cold approach a woman. I don't care how beautiful you think she is, man. It's just if things don't happen organically, shit never works out. It just doesn't. You need to let things happen organically. And that's not even waiting for a woman to come talk to you. I'm just saying maybe, go spend time doing the things you like to do. If you like to go to the gym, go to the gym. If you like to play basketball, I'm telling you, there's going to be women everywhere. And like when I say organically, you know, she accidentally dropped something, you pick it up for her, like anything could happen. I've had so many encounters with women at the gym just like by accident. Like a girl drops something, I'm like, hey mister, just something so silly, and how many sets do you have left? Just stuff like that. That's called organic, just organic. Like, nah, you look so beautiful. What's your name? That's not organic, and that'll never work. But anyway, back to hedonism. Hedonism. Hedonism, whatever, same word. But it's just the act of indulging in bad behavior, and it will ruin your life. And I suggest that you get on retention, semen retention. I mean that's a lustful thing that helps with lust, but it helps with everything else. I'm not gonna lie. The energy that you get, it's godlike energy because it's your God essence. It makes you just, I'm telling you, it makes you incredible at everything you do. You're a better brother if you have siblings. You're a better coworker. You're a better son to your parents. You're a better friend to your friends. You're a better everything. You're a better member to society. I mean, like that's just you get the best of all worlds. And it's not talked about because sex sells, and look at society now. Let's be honest. Sex is everywhere. It's everywhere. It's literally everywhere, and men are at their lowest point. And I could see it on men's face. I'm not, going to say where just everywhere I go, daily places that I go. I could see it. I could just see they're depleted. They don't look healthy. They don't look happy. It's almost like they're NPC like, just going through the motions, and there's no like personality there. One thing I've noticed I've gained back is my personality through the practice of semen retention. You're never going to be perfect. Sometimes you're going to mess up. I messed up a lot all summer. Like I said, I couldn't even get past 3 days, 4 days, restart. There's no worse feeling than restarting. Holy crap, dude. Oh, it's awful. But I'll be hitting 12 days here at 2 a.m. It's 11:25 right now. Man, it's basically almost 2 weeks. I have not hit a 2 week streak in a minute, and it feels amazing. I think Kevin Gates, the rapper, talked about it. It's like when you save your semen, like you get past the first week, which is very difficult. You get to the second week, the third week, the month mark, man. It's like it feels better than orgasming. It feels better than coming. It does. It really does. Like you don't want to eat as much, so weight just kind of falls off you in a good way. You like get lean muscle. I mean, basically, it's nutrients. It's your nutrients going to the right places, rebuilding your body's organs, doing all this amazing things. And it's just sad to see people just drowning in hedonistic bullshit that's pushed from these big companies and corporations just to grab your attention. That's one thing I've noticed on senior attention as well, is that you will no longer want to give your attention away freely to just anybody. Like I'm very selective, even I mean, especially at work. And now I'm not saying I don't bother women at my job. I'm not that guy. I've never been that guy. Like, look, if this is the workplace, HR exists for that reason. There's a lot of weird, creepy dudes out there. I'm not one of them. If a girl asks for help, of course, but I don't go up to women at my job and talk to them. I do believe. I think it's weird. I think it's weird because women know. I truly believe women know if she thinks you're cute or something, she'll let you know at work. And I would advise you. I've been through this before in my past. I would advise you to be very careful around dating in the workplace. Be very careful because that could flip on the other side real fucking bad. Yeah, that could be a double-edged sword. I'm not saying, it definitely happens. And I think it's a good place to meet women, especially if you don't get out much. It's not a bad place, but I wouldn't I don't know, man. I wouldn't advise it anymore. It's just a very tricky situation, workplace. Because I don't like to mix where I make my money with, I just personally don't like to do that. Too many bad experiences in my 20s, but anyway. Yeah, it's best to fight hedonism, however you want to pronounce it. Pretty sure you can go both ways. with my personal opinion, semen retention. We live in a hedonistic society and flee from lust. I pray to God every day, at least once, and I just like to ask Him, please remove lust from my soul, heart, mind, and body, because it's not good to have. I mean, that shit will ruin your life. I mean, I remember being in the mindset of just always looking at women in lustful way, like literal objects. And semen retention helps you to look at them like fucking people, like they are. Like it's crazy how this, how society has dumbed men down to look at women as objects, and women aren't helping. A lot of women out here are little 304s. They're not helping. So you got to blame both sides. But that's the video for tonight, guys. Sorry about missing yesterday's. I'll be back here tomorrow on Wednesday night. And please like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you want. No pressure. Leave a comment if you have any suggestions or you want to just leave your thoughts. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.